So, what is this get in, get wine social thing that is going on and exploding all over the country right now? It is Direct Cellars Wine Club. This is so exciting, guys. I can't tell you how much fun that I have had since becoming a wine club member with Direct Cellars. I've had a great opportunity to try some really cool wines that I never would have tried without this experience. And I've also had the opportunity to hang out with some friends more and share that wine, because that's what this is all about, is getting that wine and getting social, all about connecting with people and building a bond through wine. So here's what happens. First thing you do is you go to the website. It is MyDC, which stands for Direct Cellars, wineclub.com/Patty Mason, and that is PATTIMASON. When you go there, you're going to get the opportunity to choose 2 or 4 bottles of wine. If you choose 2 bottles, your wine club is $49.95. If you choose 4 bottles, it is $79.95. There is tax and shipping on it, so just make you aware of that. You will then get to choose if you want all of those bottles red, all of those bottles white, or if you want a mix. So if you choose 2 bottles and you choose both, you're going to get 1 bottle of red and 1 bottle of white. If you choose 4 bottles and you choose red and white, you're going to get 1 red, 2 bottles of 1 red, and 2 bottles of 1 white. What happens is Direct Cellars has partnered with about 2,000 boutique vineyards across the world. These are smaller vineyards that make their wine in smaller batches. So it's not mass-produced wine, and it's also unique premium wines. Many of them are actually exclusive to Direct Cellars also. So that's pretty cool. You may be getting a bottle that you can't get at the grocery store. They then put those bottles of wine that we have at the time in inventory into your box and send it to you. You're going to get a notification that the wine was shipped to you. When it arrives at your door, this is a part of that whole wine experience. You get the opportunity of opening that box, having no idea what kind of wine is in there. Now, if that scares you, don't worry. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means if you do open the box and you don't like the wine that's in there, call customer service or call me as your wine club rep, and we will make sure that you get a new bottle sent to you. We want to make sure that you like the wine, so that's important. So then once you get those bottles of wine and you get an opportunity to try them, now we want to make this an experience. So in the box, you're also going to find wine tasting notes. It's going to tell you a little bit more about where the wine comes, from, the vineyard, the tasting notes specifically for that bottle of wine, what kind of flavors you're going to experience, and how to pair it with different foods. Now you're also going to come back to this channel, so you're going to find videos about pairing wines and about how to experience and taste wine. Remember that this is different from actually drinking wine. Tasting wine is getting an opportunity to try something different so that you can get a better understanding of what kind of wines you like, how food affects wine, and different tastes from different places in the world. So after you have tasted the wines, that's when you create your palette, your unique, what wines do you like? In my first box with the wine club, I received a white blend from South Africa. I had never had a wine from South Africa before, and I loved it. Now, I'm not a big white wine drinker, but I really loved the crispness and flavor that was coming out of this wine. So from that tasting and that experience, I went and did a little research about South Africa and the wine industry there, learned about all the different awards that they've been getting for their white wines. And so now on my list of wines that I like are South African white wines. What this means is next time that I go into a wine store or the grocery store and I want to pick out a bottle of wine, I am not standing in front of 5,000 bottles of wine completely confused and uneducated on what wine I'm going to like, because the reality is if I pick a bottle and I take it home and I don't like it, I can't take it back to the store and get it in exchange or get my money back. With Direct Cellars, you can, because you have that 100% satisfaction guarantee, and this is all about that wine experience and opening your palate to try different wines so you can find out what it is you really truly like. So stay tuned for more videos on wine tasting, and again, if you would like to become a member of the wine club, feel free to go to the website. I will also list it in the description and comments below. Another thing I will tell you is what's great about this monthly subscription is there is no contract and you can cancel at any time. Of course, we don't want you to, and if you do love your first wine experience and you want to continue it, make sure you get back to me and let me know that you want to continue on, because I'm going to help you earn your wine for free. That means when you use the referral link that Direct Cellars gave you when you signed up, and 3 of your friends that you've referred to Direct Cellars also become wine club members, you get your next shipment of wine for free. Isn't that exciting? Now you can have a free wine experience and get 4 bottles of wine for free. But I want to make sure that I help you do that so that you can continue to enjoy wine. Have a wonderful day and cheers.